Do you hear that?
What?
The sound of this top-of-the-line finely tuned sports car about to pass you like a tired old ride that's standing still.
I know you ain't just called me a tired old ride.
Nah, man. I'm just messing with you. We good?
Good, because I was about to teach you a little bit about respect.
Yeah, right. We get after it on the court.
That's what we do.
Oklahoma City landed the Thunder in a fine Western Conference battle here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. Only one game away from San Antonio here. The Spurs will be back home for the next one. Big story is the return of Russell Westbrook, Clark, from being injured.
And they've been waiting for this moment, Kevin. They've had a very tough time while he's been out, and I'm sure they're breathing a big sigh of relief that he's back on the court now.
Yeah, he left a gaping hole in their squad that I didn't think would be as big as it was. It was amazing to see what a different team they were without his presence out there. So this will be great to see him back on the floor tonight.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Ginobili and Leonard on the wings. Boris Diaw is out there with the prodigy. And it's Parker in at the point guard position. The Spurs shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw good from the prodigy.
Well, he's actually drawn the attention of Kevin Durant, it seems. I mean, they've been talking, and it could be interesting to see how things go between them in this one.
Well, it's hard for me to discern if this is just a friendly rivalry or if he and Durant genuinely dislike each other. Either way, it'll be something to watch every time these two meet up. Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Adams' shot is good.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Now here's Ginobili. To the paint. Here's the prodigy. There's the killer two-handed slam. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess, huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow. He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. The feed to Morrow. Tries from 7. And that's off the glass and in. Morrow's got his first points of the game.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Parker kicks to Leonard. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Passes it to Durant. Ibaka with the screen on Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Durant. There's the 3. Can't get it to go. On defense, the Thunder. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
It was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought, they gave the hostile crowd a lot to cheer about, frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
Here's Parker, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. With the floater, no good from the prodigy.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
Morrow, that's a 2-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Now let's go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to catch up with head coach Scott Brooks.
He knows this won't be an easy game, especially defensively. And he talked about how difficult it is to contain shooting guard Manu Ginobili. He told me Ginobili is one of those right-brain scorers. He just sees the game just slightly differently. An angle to get by his man or an opportunity to draw contact. And of course, he can really do it all. Drive, shoot, and pass. Kevin, Ginobili, without a doubt, one of the more well-rounded and competitive players in the entire league.
And thanks for that story, Doris. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. It's Westbrook with the drive. Tries again. They get it back. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. And so it's San Antonio with it. Trailing by 2. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Now here's Westbrook. 25 points last game. The Thunder with another miss.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's the prodigy, defended by Durant. Ginobili can't hit.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Westbrook passes to Durant. Back to Westbrook. Left side, Adams. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Adams has got his second bucket of the night. Here's Parker. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Outside Leonard. Feeds it to Ginobili. The dish to Parker. Puts up the baby hook. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Westbrook kicks to Adams. He feeds it to Morrow. 6 to shoot. Drains the three-pointer. Morrow's got 7 points.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Spurs trail by 4. Parker kicks to Leonard. Fires for 3. And Parker gets it to go. The assist from Leonard. Parker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Ibaka with a screen on Leonard. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Let's see some of the numbers here on Manu Ginobili. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up 9 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Those aren't bad numbers, but they're not the kind that are going to earn a lot of extra minutes for him either.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if he wants to play a bigger role, a larger role on the team, those numbers are going to have to be better than just decent.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. In third, the Thunder.
You know, when your team has a lot of assists, like these guys do, it basically is a testimony to unselfish play, patience, ball movement, and players.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And the pass to Diaw. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
Yeah, both teams are scoring well, but there hasn't been much defensive resistance either.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Westbrook with it, averaging 26 points a game. And counted from 19 feet away.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Now here's Parker, averaging 12 points a game. Inside, Durant with the steal. And he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got his first basket of the night.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Parker drives in, and he gets it to go.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
The Thunder with the lead. Right side, Westbrook. Parker with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Got a piece of it. Westbrook with the steal. Durant dishes to Morrow. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
The 9-foot shot, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Kevin, we've got a moment here to take a look at what the Spurs have done as far as NBA stats go over the last month. First in blocks, first in shooting percentage, and they're also #1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
And to me, what jumps out is the blocks, because they're an intimidating team. They really control the paint. They like to physically dominate their opponent. And when they do that and they get a lot of block shots, obviously it gives their defense a ton of confidence.
Now Mills, after Westbrook's missed three. Left side, Jackson. Westbrook with a screen for Jackson. To the left side wing. Westbrook passes to Perkins. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Perkins with the screen for Westbrook. Here's Jackson. Jones for 3. The shot is off. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And not one of these games went their way last season. I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Here's Perkins. The kick out to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Hits it from three-point range. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Two teams, Clark, fighting tooth and nail near the top of the conference. That hurts to get swept.
It's certainly demoralizing. You can't help but feel like that team has got your number. They're handling you all the time.
The Prodigy rejected by Collison. Outside Jackson. Perkins kicks to Jackson. Outside Westbrook. That 3 off the mark.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Pass to Mills. Kicks it to Joseph. Inside. Shot's good from the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 10.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Outside for Jackson. Right side Westbrook. Got that one on the move. He's got 9.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
There's the pick. Mills passes to the Prodigy. 17 seconds left here in the first quarter. From 10 feet out. Second chance shot. The baseline jumper goes down.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
For 3, Westbrook. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Thunder lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Coming up this Wednesday night, December 9th, DeMar DeRozan and the Toronto Raptors take on Kawhi Leonard and the San Antonio Spurs. Do not miss it.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
And the key is you look at the steal totals for this team. They have really put good pressure on the offense.
Well, you know what? Pressure can lead to pilfers, and pilfers can lead to points. So we've got the 3 Ps: pressure, pilfers, points. Get it done.
The Thunder shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Splitter is out there with Anderson. And it's Mills in at the point guard. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Thunder shooting their 5th. Adams, he's checked in for Collison. Ibaka comes in for Perry Jones. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Anthony Morrow. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. The Prodigy, he's checked in for Splitter. Diaw comes in for Anderson. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Green. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Patty Mills. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from on the sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hi, Kevin. The Prodigy in their last time out against the Timberwolves played just phenomenally. He finished with 39 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pine.
And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Well, let's have a look at some league leaders from the last 10 games. Here are the highest scoring point guards in the NBA during that time. Russell Westbrook is second.
And this is a group of guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score and deliver the offense in addition to running the offense. What a star-studded bunch of players.
Yeah, I agree with you. The thing that, to me, makes these guys special, Steve, is that they can do so many things to enable and help their offense. Not all point guards in the league have the unique combination of skills to produce that these guys do. And they've done it on a night-in, night-out basis. And I've marveled at their consistency as well.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
The Spurs have to improve their approach against Durant.
9 points and the 1 steal. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
Yeah, just on the strength of his defense alone, he would have stood out, but his offense has been outstanding as well.
San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Now Jackson. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. He dishes it to Adams. Outside for Jackson. 5 on the clock. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. Nice D from the Prodigy.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Leonard attacking. The Spurs have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. That free throw missing. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
It's hauled in by Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Here's Ginobili, following the score by Oklahoma City. Passes it to the product. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. There it is, guys, that Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
And so here is Oklahoma City after the basket by San Antonio.
Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Leonard, the pass to the prodigy. Fades and shoots. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The Spurs making a switch here. Joseph's checked in, and now Doris Burke.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. If what he talked about is a true indication, the pick and roll is going to be their go-to play from now on. He sees that as being their best option offensively. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense. Lots of shots and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
All right, Doris.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter. And just built on it here in the second.
Oklahoma City trailing. Westbrook kicks to Adams. And Durant, here we go. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Durant's got 11 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Dishes it to Diaw. Lets it go from 11. That one rolling around and rims out.
They had a defender draped all over. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 11. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Puts it up from 12. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Parker kicks to Joseph. Ginobili outside. Fires at the elbow. And that is good. Ginobili's got 7. The Thunder with the lead.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they've got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Drive by Adams. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Adams has got 6 points in the quarter.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Man, it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys. Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
The Spurs have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Free throw drops in for Tony Parker. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropped. Out there for them. The feed now to Perkins. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Well, you just can't give them that kind of position in the post.
I'll tell you what, when he gets it in that tight, he's going to bury those.
And the first half ends in a close one. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 2. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit second chances and get a lot of one-and-dones on defense. I think we should be able to keep it going next half as well. Yeah.
Your mindset is...
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. If there's something I'd like to see us do as well in the second half as we did in the first, it's get the ball into the low post. They've had no answer when we've gotten it into the paint. Something I have liked is our movement off the ball and all the good looks it's created for us. Keep finding those open shots on the floor. And in these next 2 quarters, the tempo ought to be brisk. And if we have anything to say about it, it will be. Let's push the ball and see what happens. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.